What's up, YouTube? Team Yu-Gi-Oh here. Alright, so today I'm going to talk about what decks I'm thinking about playing in next format. I haven't decided 100% yet what I'm going to play. And, yeah, so I'm just going to get right into it. And, try and go over what I'm thinking about playing. So, first off, I already said this. It's my obvious, it's my Teledad deck. I made a really, I made a build, a solid, actual competitive build. And then I took it apart because I didn't want to, it wasn't testing very well. Sorry. I'm probably not going to play this deck just because it is more of a fun deck, but it would be, some sort of chaos deck with Iteles. And then the way it would work is in the side deck, it'd side into these blanks or other cards, but it sides into, like, stun. It's the basic idea. Let's see. And other decks I'm thinking about playing are, I know I don't have any of the Rabbit cards yet, but these are two cards I probably would play in Rabbit. Maybe not Road. I probably wouldn't play Road in Rabbit because it's bad, but yeah, I'd play Gramble. I'm thinking about playing Rabbit. I don't know how I would get the money for it, but I would figure it out somehow. Sell some of my cards, maybe. Then I'm thinking about playing, just Chaos. I do like Battle Fader and Chaos, and Caius is a Chaos monster, so yeah. I'm thinking about just playing Chaos. Another thing I'm thinking about playing is Malefic Gear Town. I'm not sure if I really want to play that because I'm not a big fan of it, but it's fun. Another is Gemini Hero. That is... I just like heroes. They're like my favorite deck. One of the big, really, the big ones for me is X-Sabers. I really like X-Sabers, but I just don't... I'm not sure if I really want to play them, because I want to play more of a competitive deck, and I'm not sure how I'm going to do that on a budget. Other decks I was thinking about playing... I was thinking of playing my version of Zombies, but because they banned Spore and Glow Up Bulb, I don't think it's going to work anymore. It might, but yeah. If they didn't ban Spore or Glow Up Bulb, it would work. It would work without, like, Dandelion, but... I am actually thinking about sticking with Agents, because they got super slowed down, and that's a problem. So, that's my only reason for not liking them. Another deck I'm thinking about playing is some version of, like, Lightsworn Dragons. I was just playing around with it. There's just some random cards in here that really shouldn't be in here, like Ryza and my body. But I'm thinking about playing, just a fun deck, and this is actually a pretty fun deck because it's like you get all your combo pieces out, and you can just like normal summon, remove, make the Galaxy Eyes play, and just start pushing people in for like so much damage. It would be just a fun deck, but I don't know. One deck I'm seriously looking at right now because of its price and where I think the deck is going is, let me find some cards that I need to stack, is Evilsaurus. I know that guy's good. I don't think that guy is, but it doesn't matter. I actually am thinking about playing Evilsaurus because I do like how they have the Logia and the Dolka, because those are really, really solid cards. And, I mean, Dolka is like 40, but I can afford to buy some expensive cards. I know they play. I watched the video of the deck profile for the guy that topped the last YCS Atlanta with it, and he kept talking about the deck kind of plays like GBs except they don't tag out. So like I do like how they have like the Laquari, the Bestiari. I really like how they can just pretty much put constant pressure in, and then once they've used up their effects, or you don't need them on the field anymore, you can just kind of overlay them and make something, and then have an actual monster out and be putting pressure in. I think the deck has some potential, and when it gets more help, I think it's going to get more help next set, so it would get even better. And honestly, the deck is a very cheap deck. I mean, the only expensive cards you can really say, the only cards you can really say are expensive are like Fiendish Chains. And I'm lucky enough to have one. I pulled it years ago, and I just kept it in my binder, and it's just been sitting there. So, but it's the only one I have, so I would only be playing one. I really love that card. And, you're going to want to main Thunder Kings, because this is, again, as I'm saying, it's kind of like GB's. This is just a card you want, a Thunder King is just a card you want to main, because he's just so good. He puts constant pressure in, unless, I mean, they have an out, but then they have to usually minus to get around him. Unless they, have a 2K beater. I really, really think this deck has some potential, and I'm seriously thinking about playing it, because it's cheap, and it's, I think it actually, I might, do good with this. So, this is one thing. If you guys have any suggestions on what I should play, make it reasonable. The only expensive deck I was thinking about playing Rabbit, because it's just so good, and I have this stack of cards that I could put in a binder and make a trade video out of, or I could just sell all of it and make a Rabbit deck. There's a bunch of commons and holos that I just don't need. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. There's like some good stuff in here. It's pretty decent. Yeah, that is my main idea though, is to play either Rabbit or Evil Zors, because I'm in favor of Logia and Dolka right now. Those two cards are a huge part of this format, and their effects are just so good, because I mean, Sangan didn't get banned, Dandy didn't get banned, and both of them are usually people are either gonna set, or they're gonna set them. So you put out a Dolka before you attack face down. If it's a Dyna, a Snowman Eater, Penguin Soldier, Sangan, Dandy, you can just go ahead and negate it. I mean, they have to minus so much to get around the Dolka, or they have to use a power card. The only thing is Smashing Ground. I think this is, I mean, and that's why you play Dolka and Logia, because, I mean, in certain situations, Logia is better. But Dolka is usually the superior card. So, yeah, put in the comments below what you think I should play, because, I don't know. I'm either going to play, like, a stupid deck, like, I'll just buy a structure deck and just screw around the whole format. Or, I mean, I might go somewhere with, like, this, because I think this deck has so much potential, and right now, I mean, I would be able to make it for, like, $200. Just because Dolkas are, like, 40 each. I can probably get them a little cheaper. And I need Lances. And that's pretty much it. And then just the random, like, Evilsaur cards that I don't have, because I don't think I have too many of them. But yeah, so thanks for watching, guys, and Team Yu-Gi-Oh! Signing out.